the boys. We don't have Violet, and hopefully there won't be as much background noise this time. Well, there's background noise.
Yeah, they're like playing.
But we wanted to talk about the coffees that we just got from Starbucks and how we made them macro friendly and fit our meal plan today.
So I'm doing keto, and I found out that Amber told me the pumpkin spice syrup only has 7 carbs per pump. So I did 2 pumps of sugar-free, I did a drip coffee, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, 1 pump of pumpkin spice, and then a splash of heavy cream. And this time, this Starbucks actually did a splash. Sometimes they put like a quarter cup when you say a splash. But so this should be about, I think it said 6.5 net carbs total for this whole coffee, and I'm so excited about it.
It's like having a pumpkin spice latte. Kind of. I mean, it's definitely not as sweet, but hits the spot. So I got almost the same thing. So I got 2 pumps sugar-free vanilla, 1 pump pumpkin syrup, and then a splash of almond milk, which I just tracked as 2 ounces, probably being a little bit generous, but I rather over guesstimate. But it's really good.
I'll probably track mine as 2 tablespoons. It looks like, I can tell by the color of the coffee, it's probably about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. But again, like we always track higher when we're out eating, just in case.
Yeah. And then we brought our water to drink.
I got like 40 ounces in already.
I've gotten 32, and I brought another 32 ounce, so I'll be good. I'm happy if I get through, because I drink 4 of those a day, so I'll be happy if I get through 2 of them by like 3 or 4 p.m.
You brought your food with you.
And I brought food with me, but we also talked about maybe getting food out, so it depends on, it's easier for her to eat keto out, because it's easier to find like meat and dairy options.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be vegan, so worst case scenario, I brought food. So I think it's better to be prepared and then figure it out. She's not prepared, but it's easier for her.
Yeah, I can literally order pretty much any salad off the menu with their high-fat dressing, or I can just order meat and vegetables. So eating, the thing I love about keto is that you can go out. I went to Taco Bell the other day and got a chicken power bowl, no rice, no beans, and it's like 5 net carbs for the whole bowl. So it's super easy. That's what I like about it. I did bring peanut butter and jelly. So really stuff. If we do eat out, I guess we'll vlog it. And
yeah, and then if we get into a predicament where, you know, I don't want to be like the one person holding us up if we find a place that we all want to eat. So I have my food, and I brought potatoes, field roast sausage, and kale. So it'll keep well, like, for the day, basically. It won't go bad.
and this way. Oh, Amber!
Oh, cute! Alright, we're eating out, and I'm sticking with my meal plan. So I got a spinach veggie wrap with no cheese, and it has avocado and sunflower seeds, hummus, all sorts of stuff. The kids got sandwiches, hot dogs.
I got a pastrami with no bread and a Caesar salad, but it's really big, so I think it's 2 meals.
What'd you get, Fish? This Reuben?
Oh shoot!
Look at this view, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
It's so pretty.
Dressing, make it taste yummy.
I'm glad every single video we ever do has children screaming.
Can you taste the bacon?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I've decided this is my last day. I'm not doing 75 hard anymore because it is fucking cold outside.
I love how you came over here so we can go on a walk, and now we're going. Well,
I actually did really need to go to Trader Joe's today. We're going to Trader Joe's because I have to get a couple of things for my refeed. I guess, like, Andy says you can't do a refeed, but I'm not. It's not a refeed. Like, the diet plan I'm following is a cyclical ketogenic diet. So
because typically the refeed would be
is a cheat. Yeah, it's not a cheat meal. It's a so I do high fat, low carb 6 days a week, and then high carb, low fat on the refeed day. So it's not. Don't come at me and be telling me what I can and can't do. I'm following the rules. I'm doing it. But it is so cold. It's so cold out. It's so cold. And I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for this level of freezing. Right?
I know. It's only 48 degrees, but it feels like it could be snowing. How is that possible? Like, it feels like if you were like, oh, it's gonna snow, I'd be like, feels like it.
And it's so funny because like all the girls in our group where it's actually snowing, I'm like, you got this, just go for your walk, it's fine. And I'm over here like, no.
It's like actually cold, not even cold here. We're such babies.
So we still haven't done our outdoor workout as of now. Hopefully, I think we're just gonna have to. I'm gonna muster it up and make Amber walk with me because I say I'm gonna do it later, and I just feel like I'm not gonna do it later. And it's just gonna get colder if you wait till nighttime.
For real, we gotta just do it.
We're gonna do it after Trader Joe's, and we will be back on this video to prove it.
It's even a stroller. It's cold.
We're back. We're at Starbucks. We're getting coffee. I got a grande drip with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and a splash of heavy cream. She got the same thing, but a tall with a splash of almond milk.
Might be too. I wonder if it'll be too sweet.
Those two got cake pops.
We got them cake pops.
And you know what? That's okay. Because we can have cake pops one day, just not right now. And we don't want them right now.
I don't want a cake pop. Ew.
Yeah, cake pops are gross. We hate cake and sugar, so yeah. It'll be great. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
This stuff is for kids. We got some edamame. This will be good on a day where I don't want to like make anything. We've got the high protein super firm tofu. Tempeh. Also found this. Decided to try that. More edamame. Want this? I don't trust you to hold it because we had a little accident. And then stoked to try this. Vegan mac and cheese. Okay. Ma'am?
All right, as promised, we're getting our outdoor 45 minutes in. It's been quite an afternoon. We went to Trader Joe's. Violet had a meltdown, which was fine. Just normal baby things, but it's just been one of those days, you know? Right?
Yeah, but we're out here.
We out here. Amber's cold. I'm cold. We're all cold. But the cold is not an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, outdoor workout number 1 of the day. Or Amber's done with her workouts after this. I got one more. I'm gonna do yoga later. What's up?
What's up?
We're out here in the woods.
Silverton Falls. Is it Silver Falls or Silverton?
Silver Falls.
Silver Falls.
Silver Falls near
Silverton.
Silverton, yeah. We've done, let me see here. We have done
About 6?
almost 6, no, yeah, 5.84, so almost 6 miles.
Show them what's in the bag, though.
My nose is running.
Show them what's in the bag.
Okay.
All right, you know we had to add a little weight. It's 40 pounds right here.
Oh my God.
Extra 40 pounds, 6 miles. We got about another mile to go. So, you know, we had to make it a little tougher.
Yep. I'm still like kind of recovering from my back. I'm okay today, but I wasn't about to put a weight in my backpack.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Not yet. Maybe next time.
What's up? I am making a Japanese inspired bowl, kind of inspired by like a sushi bowl or poke bowl, but instead we're using tempeh. So I actually got some tempeh that I've never tried before. It's made from lentils. So it is cooking in the air fryer right now. I'm gonna turn it. That's how I turn it, super official. So that's cooking, and this is the first time I've tried this, but I have the sugar-free ginger marmalade. So I put a little bit on there, just like 2 tablespoons maybe. And then while that's cooking, I'm just getting everything else ready. It's so simple. You just throw all this stuff in a bowl. And you can change it up. You can try to do, add anything that you want. You could do tofu. If you eat meat, you could do fish. You could do chicken, whatever. So I have a full cup of edamame. This is just from the frozen section at Trader Joe's. And then I have a half a cup of rice. You can do any rice you want. I just had some of this left over, which just makes everything super easy because it's already made. And then we're gonna add avocado, a cup of chopped cucumber for some freshness, and then some raw red onion, and we're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil as well as sesame seeds, and nori, which is just seaweed, and that's gonna give it a more Japanese flavor. And I just really like it. Plus there's lots of health benefits to seaweed. Here it is in all its glory. Not very great lighting, but I tried a little bite of that. It's actually really good. If you don't like onions, you don't gotta do onions. But I'm just gonna mix all this up. And then the last ingredient is the chopped up seaweed, which once you mix it in, it kind of will soften. Violet's munching on some of it. So I'm gonna put that on top. I'm gonna do just like a splash of liquid aminos. It's kind of like a soy sauce. You gonna feed me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try? Thank you. Why don't you try a bite?
A bite. A bite.
Take a bite.
What's up, guys? I'm sitting in my office. I'm just eating my lunch. I think this is supposed to be our week 1 update. Is it our week 1 update or week 2 update? I think it's our week 1 update. So we are on day 10 today of 75 hard. It's been going pretty good. I did my carb update on Saturday, like planned. And I just don't tolerate that many carbs in a day, which was about a little over 300 grams. So I'm thinking about either one, just doing straight keto. I just don't think it's gonna work for the amount of work I'm doing with like jujitsu and everything, or continue doing cyclical, which is what I plan to do, but breaking it up into 2 days, so like 150 grams one day and 150 grams another day in the evening, because carbs tend to make me really tired, which is really normal if you're used to doing ketogenic diet and then you have some carbs. It can be quite tiring. So other than that, going good. My workouts are going awesome, which is nice. I'm definitely, like, my body remembers. I have a lot of muscle memory, and I just feel like everything's kind of popping again. My butt looks fuller, bigger, stronger. Obviously, like, my upper body's a lot stronger. I'm feeling better on the mats at jiu-jitsu. I was having a lot of breakouts, like, within the first 7 days, and I think that was really, like, my body detoxing everything, especially with the amount of water we've been drinking. But I haven't missed a workout. Some days I have been doing like yoga or stretching because I have had keto flu over the last 10-ish days. On days I'm getting bad headaches, I'm just doing like my magnesium, potassium, some salt, and then going into a yoga or a long stretch workout. But yeah, other than that, I had my longest run, like running without stopping, in something like, I want to say like 8 years yesterday, and it felt really good. And I actually kind of enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to maybe getting back into running, and which is really useful, especially when I'm going to be doing some competitions coming up, probably starting in December for jiu-jitsu. That'll be really good if I need to cut any weight quickly. And yeah, otherwise I've been eating this if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm addicted to this chicken salad. It's the Castaway Kitchens chicken salad. It has dates, sunflower seeds, and red onion in it, and it's just like phenomenal. Starting like 2 days ago, I went back to intermittent fasting just because I feel better. It's very hard for me to eat in the morning. Still keto, still the same plan of action, not changing anything other than my eating windows. So yeah, feeling strong, feeling good. Our accountability group is popping. And I, for real, can't wait to see how much progress we all make by the end of this challenge. Peace.
I think my dog's eating a cough drop. Violet's in a diaper. But I wanted to give I guess it's a 10-day update. We're going to do like our first weekend. And we couldn't get together this week, so we're doing them separately, and I'm going to edit it together. But today is day 10, and it's going really good. You know, as I talked about, my back got hurt on day 1. And so I spent basically the first 8 days, just walking and doing yoga and stretching. And it was really actually good for my back, to help it heal, and I did more stretching than I've ever done in my life, and so I realized that I need to do more of that. So that was like a good takeaway. I was very frustrated that I had to slow down, but I think it was just what I needed. It also allowed me to really just focus on my nutrition, which I was already planning on doing. Everyone's eating cough drops. Yum. Okay, so I am down a couple pounds. So my in-body scan said it was 163 something, and then my home scale the morning we started, after like a day of indulging, I said it was 165. So going off my scale of 165 today, I am at 157. Biggest takeaways are that I can't believe we're already on day 10. Everybody's killing it. Our friend Nick is doing it with us. He's doing really good too. And I'm proud of Johanna for sticking with it. And I'm really enjoying eating plant-based. So I'm not completely... Yeah, you talking? What was the thing? Oh yeah, so I'm not fully plant-based because I'm still having some collagen, some whey protein, and the other day I got a burrito and there was a little bit of cheese on it and I ate it because I'm not fully plant-based, but I am avoiding meat, most dairy, eggs, and for the most part, getting my protein sources from plants, except for the whey protein here and there. Not even every day, maybe like every other day, mainly because they're supplements that I've already purchased and I want to, utilize them. But I'm really feeling, I know it's only 10 days in, but I eat a lot of plant-based meals anyways, but I'm not especially missing meat. And so my choice, we'll see how this goes at the end of the 75 days, but I might continue to eat plant-based. This is just where I'm at today, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's a check-in for the first 10 days, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.